Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. My name is Dean Meagher. Today I want to ask the question, do the lie angles on your irons actually suit you? If you haven't been fit correctly, this might be an issue for you that you didn't even realize was there. And I think it's important to actually test for that to see whether or not your clubs sit flat on the ground. Now the lie angle essentially is when your iron strikes the ground, that bottom edge, is it flat to the ground when you strike the ball? If your lie angles are correct, that will occur. If your lie angles are incorrect, you'll get a scenario where your toe will come in, so the shaft will be too upright, the toe will hit, it'll slow down, the heel will keep going, the club will open, the ball will go to the right. If you're the opposite, heel hitting first, toe keeps going, club shuts, ball goes to the left. And so you'll see the best players in the world all have been fit correctly and their club always comes through flat, make it easier for them to hit the sweet spot and to essentially hit the ball exactly where their swing should go. Now, if you haven't been fit correctly, this might be an issue. Even if you have been fit, it's always good to check that these are still correct. And so what I like to do is I get some lie tape and a lie board and I strike a shot off it and I see where the graze mark is. Ideally, you want to see the graze mark right where that ping logo is. That'll essentially mean that the club was flat when you hit the ground. If you see the graze mark on the toe of the club, that means that you're toe in and you're likely to be hitting shots to the right because your clubs aren't right for you. And obviously the heel going to the left. So got a test for it. I'm going to leave this lie tape here in the fitting studio all of August. This lie board will be here easily available for all of August. Come on and check your lie angles. It's quite easy to do. You put a piece of lie tape on the bottom of your club. You get it from this little roll here. And I pick it up and I place it on the bottom so that that ping logo is right at the bottom of my club. You've actually got a couple of these sort of thicker lines. Now they should actually align to the edges of your grooves. So if you're putting that piece of tape on, ping logo's at the bottom, the two lines are aligned to those lines on your grooves. The club is ready to be hit off that Perspex. So I'll essentially put a golf ball on top of this firm Perspex board. It's quite firm. Don't be afraid, it won't hurt you. But essentially you're trying to hit that Perspex relatively firmly down so that we get a good graze mark on the bottom. That'll tell us whether or not the club is flat. Now this isn't actually my club, this is just a standard lie angle and I'm going to demonstrate maybe why it's not right for me, we'll see. Okay, so that's not too bad, but you can notice that that graze mark there, it's a little bit favouring the toe of the club. So that means that this club isn't quite right for me and that's why I bend my clubs a little bit upright. So I essentially bend the club this way. That's done by ping and that's why when I hit my shots generally the club is a lot flatter than this one. That one came in just slightly toe in. And that tiny angle difference really does impact on your ability to hit the sweet spot and to hit the ball where you're aiming. So I would, if I saw this, I'd be like, I might need to bend my clubs or get fit. Now, in this scenario, it becomes apparent to you if you come in here and try your lie angle and you notice that it's not right. We actually have a lie angle adjuster here at Eleonora where we can adjust your clubs. Not every clubs can be bent. Some are made in a way that it may actually not benefit the club very well, but some clubs are a bit, the metal's a little bit softer, so you can adjust the lie angle. Otherwise, get a new set of irons and get fit properly. So I fit people, essentially you book in for a lesson, away you go, and I'll make sure that I check your lie angle. You get the latest clubs, you get clubs that suit you, and we don't have to worry about this lie angle business. So I'd highly recommend getting a fitting or getting a lie angle adjustment. If this is not correct, please check your lie angles. It is very important, and I look forward to hopefully hearing from you regarding your set of irons. A quick note that everyone should know, the new Ping GLE3s are coming out, the new ladies Ping range. It'll be available next week and there'll be a fitting day early August. So if you're one that might be considering new irons and you're a lady, I would recommend booking for that fitting day. These new GLE3s are incredible. They have amazing adjustability. They're long, they're forgiving. They are a really amazing iron that has just come out from Ping. So if that interests you, please book in for that fitting day. If not, check your lie angles. Look forward to hearing how you go.